You think being a top athlete means trophies and training? Not for Stefanos Tsitsipas. This guy lives like a Greek god in the modern world. A multi-million-dollar Monte Carlo apartment, private yacht parties in Mykonos, romantic trips with a fellow tennis superstar, designer deals, red carpet fashion, mental breakdowns in silence. And still, he's chasing something more. You didn't click this video for match highlights. You clicked because you've seen glimpses of his life and wondered, how deep does this rabbit hole go? Today we go behind the filtered Instagram shots, behind the Rolex-sponsored interviews. We explore the world of a man whose lifestyle is louder than his serve, richer than his ranking, and wilder than you think. Let's unlock the extravagant world of Stefanos Tsitsipas, and it's gonna blow your mind. Greek roots, royal blood. Born in 1998 in Vouliagmeni, Greece, Stefanos didn't come from an ordinary family. His mother was a Soviet pro tennis player. His grandfather, an Olympic gold medalist in football. His father, a tennis coach obsessed with discipline. This wasn't a family, it was a dynasty in the making. While most kids played soccer in the streets, Stefanos was learning mental toughness from age 6. Every summer, while kids swam, he trained. At age 14, he was already touring Europe, getting a taste of 5-star hotels and luxury lounges. That was the beginning. Fast forward, he breaks into the ATP Tour and starts beating legends. Djokovic, Federer, Nadal. His rise wasn't just a ranking jump. It was an invitation into an elite club, the global millionaire circle of tennis. Monaco, millions and the money machine. Let's talk money. As of late 2025, Stefanos Tsitsipas has raked in over $32 million in prize money. But that's only half the picture. His net worth is estimated at around $40 million, thanks to monster brand deals. He's the face of Adidas, Rolex, Wilson, Red Bull, and Rexona. His off-court income is easily $6 to $8 million a year. His Instagram? It's not just content, it's a catalog. From jet-setting shots to fashion reels, every frame is monetized. Every caption, a negotiation with a brand. He once said, "Tennis gave me wings, but luxury taught me to fly." This is a guy who once flew to Iceland. Not for a tournament, but to film himself meditating near volcanoes for a self-edited YouTube vlog. Who does that? Monte Carlo and the mansion life. When you're one of the most stylish athletes in the world, where do you live? For Stefanos, the answer is simple: where the sea meets the sky. His main residence is in Monte Carlo, the crown jewel of European luxury. The apartment, valued at around $4 million, offers panoramic views of the Mediterranean, sleek minimalist interiors, and floor-to-ceiling windows that let sunlight pour into every corner. It's modern, quiet, and breathtakingly expensive, but it reflects his mindset: open, calm, and deliberate. He also owns a family villa in Athens, where he often retreats after long tours. And during the off-season, Stefanos can be found renting entire estates in Mykonos, complete with infinity pools, private chefs, and helicopter pads. These aren't vacations, they're curated experiences. What's fascinating is that Tsitsipas isn't loud about any of this. He doesn't film vlogs showing off wealth. He lets the silence speak. His lifestyle whispers luxury instead of shouting it. It's expensive, yes, but it's also intentional, a form of art he's constantly refining. Love, fame, and tsitsidosa. Every great lifestyle story needs romance, and Tsitsipas's love life was headline gold. In 2023, he went public with Spanish tennis star Paula Badosa, and the internet went crazy. They became tennis's golden couple, young, attractive, successful, and madly in love. Fans called them Tsitsidosa, and their social media presence was pure fire. Matching outfits, luxury holidays, training sessions together, and sweet captions like "my soulmate." They posted from yachts, shared playlists, and even gave joint interviews. Together, they looked like the European version of a power couple straight out of a Netflix series. But fame and love don't always mix. In 2024, things started to crack. The pressure of constant travel, demanding schedules, and media intrusion began to wear them down. Paula later admitted that fame made them forget what normal love felt like. They broke up, reunited briefly, then split again in early 2025. It was heartbreak broadcasted in real time, yet Tsitsipas handled it with elegance. He spoke about it not with bitterness, but reflection, calling it a beautiful experience that taught me peace. Fans saw another side of him, the vulnerable artist behind the athlete, the fashion king of tennis. In the world of tennis, very few players stand out for their style off the court, but Stefanos does. He's not just fashionable, he's flawless. He's been spotted at Paris Fashion Week dressed in cream linen suits, minimalist loafers, and layered bracelets. He wears luxury brands like Balmain, Gucci, Dior, and Armani, but his look never screams designer. It whispers sophistication. His fashion philosophy is simple: elegance over flash. Tsitsipas once said, "How you dress reflects how you feel inside." And that's visible every time he steps out. His hair flowing, his shirts crisp, his vibe effortlessly royal. He's also collaborated with stylists and photographers to merge sport with fashion in creative photo shoots that look more vogue than ATP. He's one of the few tennis players who truly understand image as language. Every outfit, every appearance, it's all part of his personal brand, European grace with Greek depth. Toys, tech, and travel. Behind every luxury lifestyle is a list of toys, and Tsitsipas has plenty. His car collection is small but elite: a Ferrari Roma, a Tesla Model S Plaid, and a Porsche Carrera from a sponsorship deal. He's also been seen renting Aston Martins and classic convertibles for his travel vlogs. Then there's his technology obsession. Stefanos travels with drones, 4K cameras, a MacBook editing setup, and multiple smart trackers. He films and edits his own YouTube vlogs, cinematic stories about peace, travel, and the meaning of life. He's also big into wellness tech. He uses sleep trackers, meditation apps, and high-end recovery tools. On flights, he journals, listens to ambient music, and writes poetic reflections for his next post-match caption. Every journey, every flight, every moment, he turns it into something creative. That's why his lifestyle doesn't just look luxurious, it feels intentional. The philosopher on tour. If you follow Stefanos on social media, you'll notice something unusual. He writes like a poet. His captions talk about existence, meaning, time, and peace. He quotes Marcus Aurelius and Albert Camus, and he often films himself meditating near oceans or reading books in solitude. He's not trying to sound deep. He is deep. He's known to journal every morning, reflect on emotions after matches, and even share his vulnerabilities with fans. In one interview, he said, "I live like an athlete, but think like an artist." That's why his content stands out. It's not just luxury for the sake of flexing, it's luxury wrapped in introspection. You'll see him sipping coffee at sunrise, reading philosophy, then flying to his next match. Every action feels purposeful, like he's curating not just a lifestyle, but a legacy. The pressure behind the glamour. Behind the polished image and designer clothes lies something real: pressure. Stefanos has admitted that fame has its cost. In 2024, he made headlines after splitting professionally from his father, Stefanos Tsitsipas, who had coached him his entire life. It was a deeply emotional decision, made under the public eye. Their reunion later in 2025 came with maturity, but it exposed how hard it is to mix family with fame. He's also been open about mental fatigue, the loneliness of travel, the grind of tour life, the need to stay perfect for sponsors. It all takes a toll. He once said, "People see me smile, but sometimes that smile hides exhaustion." Even during his relationship with Badosa, he admitted that constant attention made private life impossible. "It's hard to grow when the world is always watching," he said in one interview. The truth is, luxury can't shield you from reality. And Tsitsipas' ability to talk about that instead of hiding it makes his story far more powerful. A global brand in the making. Tsitsipas isn't just a tennis name anymore. He's a brand in progress, planning a fragrance line, hinting at a travel clothing collab, and even working on a documentary series called Stillness in Motion. The idea? To show how sport, art, pain, and luxury blend into a real person. He's investing in Greek tourism startups, minimalist hotels, and even mental health tech. He's also hinted at launching his own creative agency to help athletes express themselves beyond the game. He's 27 and already building an empire that stretches way beyond tennis. The meaning of an extravagant life. So, what makes Stefanos Tsitsipas' lifestyle so unique? It's not the cars or the money. It's the way he lives. He doesn't just collect things, he curates experiences. He doesn't just show success, he reflects on it. He reads philosophy while flying private. He meditates before red carpet events. He turns heartbreak into introspection, and he turns wins into art. To him, wealth isn't about owning. It's about feeling. It's about being present in the middle of chaos. That's what makes his life fascinating. It's not just extravagant, it's enlightened. From Athens to Monte Carlo, from heartbreak to peace, from tennis courts to art galleries, Stefanos Tsitsipas has built a life that blends fame with philosophy, sport with serenity, and luxury with depth. He's a reminder that success doesn't have to look shallow. It can be meaningful, artistic, and deeply human. And as he steps into the next chapter of his career, one thing's for sure: Stefanos Tsitsipas isn't just living the dream, he's designing it. So tell us, what part of his lifestyle surprised you the most? Was it the quiet luxury, the philosophy, or the love story that defined him? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because next week, we're stepping into the world of another icon who lives larger than life.